Bredrin pressure plate. This is their track. My track. Thought I'd just show you my projects. I've had to, freeze everything because my CPU's so bad. But check my drum group out to get this sound. Look at how many plugins I've had to use. Okay, so that's without plugins. And with. I've got the heater, which is a really good saturator. It's not free. I've got this bass mono is to 500, and then I'm spreading it just to solidify the poor bottom of everything. This acceleration free plugin, link in bio. Air windows, really good limiter. This glue on soft clip, but I've switched it off. M-bit, like we've gone through, rounding it down, driving it. Got some camel distortion, and then this just to boost these higher harmonics. So really good, 11k. Quite subtle, but it just boosts the top parts. EQ, and then I've got another heater on there. Probably didn't need the first heater. Cool, so if we jump in, kick snare. Okay, so these were just from Trap Sample Pack. I've used these clap and snare. I bounced it down for you guys. One of the next sample packs, we've got this kick here. And I've used isotope, mono, EQ, OTT multiband, and then transients to harden it back up. And then what I did was, just like usual, I grouped my kick and snare, KF. Then I can sidechain gate that to the hat. We've got one more hat up here as well. Very subtle percussion. Which is just a rim from one of the packs, and then I put a heater on it. A lot of heater on this track. Let's try the sub. We'll give you this preset as well eventually. This is a Bredrin sub. Analog BD, FM from B, just pushing a bit of this normal sine wave through. Octaves are just at 0. Got the sub on direct out. Filter is envelope 1. The effects there, we've got cut out the top end, as you can see. Another filter, so lots of filters for this sub. Compressor, another filter here on the distortion, so loads of filtering, compression, getting it nice and squashed, nice and low, and making a nice smooth sub. Okay, processing, done a million bits of processing. I've got Saturn saturator, Ableton saturator with the soft clip on, bass to the left. Got the M bit, driving it and then rolling it down, and then rolling back the dry wet to let them top frequencies back through if we need them, which we probably don't for this sound. We've got a limiter, and then another sort of limiter, and of course mono. Right, then I bounced these down and created these noise bases with it. Jump onto the group. We've got stereo finalize, that's from the Melder plugins, that's quite good. Air windows thing again, that's just higher frequencies. Saturator, EQ, and the note, just D and C sharp. Yeah. On here, looks like we've got a ton of stuff. We've got saturation, erosion, density to cut out the bottom, speaker sim to give it more of a talky feel, EQ cut out the bottom. These high synths, I made these with a tension and a wavetable, and I just bounced them down so I could detune them here with this detune. So I've detuned that one up by 42, and then same thing, put it down by 45, one's up by 42, down by 41, so roughly around 50%, and that should give it that detuned weirdness that we like. Last little bits, we had some risers, we had an extra kick here, just there, extra kick. You got a grain, just a riser. You got this Reese bass. Jump into this Reese bass and show you what we've got. So I've got reverb, I've got the soft clip here, I've got the heater, the EQs, more saturation, and the bass is to the right. And erosion. Jump into here, I've saved this Reese for you guys, it's just sub with direct out. Saw wave, detuned just at 2. And then the main thing here is this formant filter. Very talky. EQ, I've scooped it out a bit. Looks like we've lowered it on the filter. See that nastiness? We lowered it and put the multiband on it to crunch it back up. Distortion. And then we do have also this bass here. Very cool bass. Yeah, throws that down. I do believe that was... Okay, that was just a saw with FM 2 octaves, okay, and a bend on it. Deleted the serum though. And I'll show you this EQ on the mid bass group. We've scooped it right out. So it gets those mid basses in the background a little bit, and it makes it a bit more subby and minimal. So I hope that's helped somebody. Give me a shout if you want this project sharing.